Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is the mini series on my channel where we attempt to do all 20 levels of Ascension Mode runs in Slay the Spire. Right now, as you can see, we are currently on level 15 as the Defect. Things aren't going too great in general. We did win the last Defect run and then I lost the one immediately after that. So let's give this one a go. That's a lot of gold, man. 250 gold is a lot. Let's just choose a card top 10. I'm going to do that because choosing a card top 10 I find to be really good, as it gives you an opportunity to literally decide where you want to take your run. And I mean, that was obviously the worst possible first turn and then second turn we could have ever got in Slay the Spire, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's worse than that. I should have just killed him and not blocked at all. That's my bad. That's from playing too fast and not doing the mass, and I lost 20 HP because of that, so it's a big deal. Take ball lightning. I think ball lightning is super good. I think it's really good. Purple flames, ooh, very nice. Get rid of a base strike. Just a free getting rid of a base strike. I like it. Get rid of another basic strike. That's a riskier play to get rid of that second basic strike. I'm gonna hope it doesn't come back to bite in the butt. We will find out. Might have been better to go for the DPS there with the dual cost. I'm not sure. Getting 9 a turn, it's not bad. Maybe 2 blocks here. So this will do 8 and then 3, so it's 11 with the other one just at 6. He's dead. Okay, we're not taking damage, so this is a good fight. It was a good fight. So we have an 11 card deck right now. An 11 card deck, and we've replaced 2 strikes with a genetic algorithm and a ball lightning. So FTL feels super good. I'm kind of okay with going this path. Ooh, especially give me a free relic. Definitely okay with going this path because this is going to be a... oh, you know what? Our deck is super thin. So this is actually really bad. Because... oh, wow. With a thin deck, you actually suffer against the Sentinels. So that was a little bit unlucky of a draw for us there, I think. That's okay. And also, our lightning, all our damage is lightning, and our lightning is obviously spread up. So spread out quite a lot. So I'm a bit worried now. I'm actually super worried now. I was not worried at all, and now I'm like actually very worried about this. Okay, we did get rid of 1. That gives us a much better chances. The weakness potion we have is absolutely pointless, so I'm not going to worry about that at all. Not even a little bit. This is good. So obviously, like, ideally I want to kill the guy in the back. Is it possible? So how much damage am I doing right now? I'm doing 9 plus 6, which is 15 plus the potential 8. So I think you do this and see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, we should get him. Beautiful. We had 4 strikes and we only needed 2 to hit. So the mass was obviously risky. You know, it could have gone either way, but I believed and it worked out great. Tiny chest is amazing. And we didn't have any powers, so all of these are bad. So we're just gonna skip them all. We're gonna rest up here, obviously. Please give me like the Lugger, not the Lugger, the Gremlin Nub. Again, Lugger, of course you did. It's probably because I asked for the Gremlin up specifically. So if I do this, he will wake up, but I don't mind. I don't mind him waking up. Yeah, he's gonna wake up anyway, so I might as well go in. Because we had double lightning, so he was 100% gonna wake up. We do need to do some damage. I should have weakened him. I'll weaken him now. Definitely should have weakened him. That could have saved quite a lot of my HP there, so that's a big misplay. It's a big misplay. Definitely a big misplay there. That costed me like... it could have cost me up to anything like, in total on this run, could cost me like 15 HP on this fight alone. And 15 HP is a lot, guys. Don't. Okay, he's dead. Thank the Lord. Oh, gold-plated cables. Thank you so much. Oh, Data, this is so good. Now the FTL is also pretty good. Now we probably don't want to fight another lead. Like I can think about it. If it's the if it's the Gremlin Nub, I'll be fine. If it's the Lagavulin, I could be fine, and if it's the Sentries, I'm probably dead. It's a Gremlin up. That's so good. That is so good for us. That might be the best case scenario for us, actually. I think we could actually kill him like very soon. Oh, thank you, lightning. So good. I'm taking 60, which means I'm actually 1 attack away from death. But he's also 1 attack away from death. So, yeah. Beautiful. I mean, that was risky, don't get me wrong. Both FTLs upgraded. Oh my word. All for one. I can see the appeal. Definitely a possibility there. I don't think I'm fighting super elite though. I think that's... At some point you do need to know where to draw the line, and I think that's where you draw the line. I'm also going to put the zap for free, because all for one makes it playable, and with gold cables it's super good. So obviously FTL. And then you FTL. And then you dual cost. And you strike. And you strike. Yeah, this is good. Another FTL, definitely. Maybe too many FTLs, possibly. You know, we do have a boss coming up that's just going to probably wreck us, so that's something I maybe should have kept in mind. But I didn't, so... hope it doesn't come to bite me back in the butt. And chop you through over explosion potion, probably. So we do need defense. We got 0 defense. So steam barrier is probably the way to go, but it's difficult. It's difficult. I'm not sure if how good this fight. This could go two ways. We're either gonna get wrecked, or we're gonna win this run completely. Now I'm obviously hoping to win this run completely, but you never know. Core surge and exhaust. So it's kind of good because we get it and we get rid of it. Sunder is good damage, but I think we want the core surge. If I look at it, I'm like, I definitely want the core surge here. I think. And I will obviously offer one. Okay, FTL again. Okay, let's use this. Okay. Steroid potion was actually the way to go. Super good. Because we get 5 strength. Yeah, I should have done that a turn earlier. I lost like a lot of... I lost so much damage there. It's insane. I lost so much damage, and also I should have played the potion. I lost so much block and so much damage. If I lose this run, it's possible. It's going to be my own fault, and I'll deserve it. So I won't even be mad. I'll be a little bit mad, obviously. But I will deserve it, so I shouldn't be mad. Oh man, that was actually so bad. If I lose this because of that, I'll be so upset. You know how much damage that is? Like, I'm trying to do the maths here, and it's like 20,000 damage or something stupid. It's obviously not 20,000 damage, guys. Please. I'm pretty confident you all know that it's not 20,000 damage. I mean, he's going on his second lightning bolt. He's about to get fucking wrecked, dude. This is amazing. Dude, we have something. We definitely have something here. Not any of these. Skip them all, baby. Sozu. Do I want to get rid of a Sozu? The energy could be good. And we're going to cycle through it very quick because of the amount of lightning we have. Which means it's kind of bad. I think Sozu is the better option. I took Sozu before, now one, so... No, we don't have AoE here, so obviously all we need now to make this deck really pop and become the deck that can take us all the way is simply just one little electrodynamics. One electrodynamics and we could win. I truly believe that with one electrodynamics we could win this run. I'm not even kidding. I mean, like, legit serious. It's just 3 damage. That's fine. I honestly think if you give me one electrodynamics, I could win this run. That might be, you know, that might be really pushing it. But with gold cables, electrodynamics, data disc, the amount of card cycle we have and lightning creation we have, I really think it's the way to go. I mean, look at that. That was lovely. Another FTL. Now I think you're pushing it. I think 3 FTLs you're pushing it. Glacier tempting, but I'm going to pass it. I think 3 FTLs you're definitely pushing it. I don't think you go 3 FTLs. I think if you go 3 FTLs, you truly are taking a chance. And you should remember that you're taking a chance and not be stupid. Don't be stupid. It's a very simple, basic idea, but it's such an important one. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. I like what we got. I think we got something really good here. And all we need to make this amazing is just not be stupid. You just have to not be stupid. Only card we want is electrodynamics, and then we need some kind of like really good kind of free defense of some kind. Would be good. Like our off damage would have been amazing, but obviously that's not gonna happen. Boot sequence is free defense, and it's first turn, and you're guaranteed to get it. We have bag of prep. I think boot sequence is perfectly acceptable. It's a 0 cost. We can bring back the off one if we don't use it. I think it's really good. I think you take the membership card. I think that's a no-brainer. Can't buy potions, so potions are also not going to happen. Card removal, like getting rid of base defense is now good. Also basic strikes. Regal Pillar I think is definitely an option. And let's remove a card. And I'm going to choose to remove a singular defense. The singular strike, that's fine. The fences are a little bit valuable right now, so I'm going to keep them for a while, but it was difficult. Get shame. Shame does not exhaust, and it frails me. Frail kind of wrecks me. I would love a shame though. I would love a relic though. What's my chance of removing this? There is another shop coming up. I don't know if I have enough money. It's super cheap though because of membership card. I'm gonna do it. I think we should be able to remove it at a shop, and that should give us quite a lot of advantage. I have to get 50 gold from Snake Fight though. That's kind of hard. That is kind of hard. I didn't really consider that. Here's me more defense. Kind of good. I think we want another FTL. Upgrade FTL though. Now shame could be a problem. Like shame could be really, really problematic for me. We're gonna have to see how it goes. I'm a little bit worried. I was a little bit too hasty on the shame play there. If that is the case though, I'll pay the price. It's fine. The price of course being losing quite a bit of my, or losing the run. I guess the worst price you can pay is just losing the run, you know. So I'm speaking out all weird and stuff, but it comes down to I'll lose the run. And obviously don't want to lose the run, but you know, if they both attack this next time, we're in a little bit of trouble, and they're not, so they're all perfectly fine. FTL again. Definitely a zap here. Definitely a dual cost here. Oh, all hit the wrong guy there. A little bit unlucky, but that's what happens when you have Thunder as your base, because RNG, you know, it's a thing. I'm gonna pop boot sequence, and then I'm gonna pop off one. FTL. Maybe could have played that better. Not entirely sure. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Shame's the problem. I'd like to get rid of shame, if possible. It would be very helpful because, as you can see, shame is actually becoming extremely problematic for us. But it's not going to matter too much. He is dead, so we could have taken a big hit there. But shame is definitely a problem. Recursion upgraded could be so good, actually. Recursion upgraded could be so good. I don't have the gold to remove cards, so I didn't get the gold to remove a card. So shame's going to stay in the deck a little bit longer. That's shameful. Upgrade recursion. Upgrade recursion would work with this deck super well. Upgrade recursion would be so good, but I have to upgrade it, and I don't know if I can. I'd have to upgrade it here, which is definitely possible because I'm not going to lose any more HP until this point. I think upgrade recursion is definitely worth it. The shop sucks because I'm not going to be able to do anything. I can buy a barrage, but I mean I'm not going to, but I could. Emotion chip is fine. We're going to upgrade the recursion immediately. Zero costing recursion is just super good because of lightning. So we have to fight. We don't have to fight elite at all, but I kind of want to. I feel super strong. Frail scares me a little bit. I'll lose my gold here. It's fine. Frail scares me a little bit, but I think I will fight elite. It's the Book of Stabbing. That sucks, dude. And we got Frail on the first turn, which sucks even more. You know what? I should have definitely popped the vulnerable potion here. I'm gonna do it now. It's a bit late. I lost quite a lot of damage from it, but I think it's still fine in general. There we go. We don't have ice cream, but I'm still going to save the energy if I don't have to use the energy. I think it's a good practice to keep that in mind. Could have played a Steam Barrier there, got more value out of it, but I messed that up a bit. It's okay, we are taking a little damage here, but I mean it's an elite fight and we're not taking that much damage. Plus emotion chip procced, which gave us some more lightning, so he's dead. Beautiful. This run is great. This one is so bottle lightning. Ooh, this is a hard choice. This is actually such a hard choice. I think we want to put Zap in opening hand, but this is hard. It's recursion or Zap, right? I think it's Zap. Echo Form. Oh my goodness, Echo Form. You could be so good, but also so bad at the same time. Actually, just good though. No, double FTL is not good though. Is it? Is it? I don't know. I feel like I feel like our run really needs a electro damage, so we are pretty much screwed here. I mean, I can't really. If I get a first turn Echo Form, it's gonna be super good. I'm gonna take it. This is a gamble play on the Echo Form. I'm not sure that's the right choice. We're gonna find out one way or another. Like, I know it's like a joke at this point. One way, but it's literally that's the situation. We're gonna find this out one way or another. Either it's gonna be the best thing we've ever done, or you're gonna pay the price and like just lose the run. And I'm hoping I don't lose the run, obviously, because you know, that's the dream to win Slay the Spire completely, forever. This should kill. There we go. This deck is good. All I need is one electrodynamics and this deck will be perfect. Sunder is tempting, especially if I can upgrade, which I think I can. Whenever you receive damage, attack a channel lightning. I mean, I'm probably going to be receiving a lot of damage to this fight, I think. Electrodynamics? No, but defrag is super good. I will defrag here. I'm going to upgrade that defrag right away, I think. I think that lightning damage is going to make our output so impressively fast. That's going to be good. Give me a first turn Echo Form, please. Turn 1 Echo Form. It's not a turn 1 Echo Form, it's a turn 1 defrag though. Not bad. Would have preferred a turn 1 Echo Form though. But you know, it is what it is. It's not the best first turn ever. Actually, like probably the worst first turn we could have got, but it's fine. It's to be expected in these type of runs. Yeah, this is just really bad now. I will generate that and I will defend. That was like the worst turn ever, I think. The worst 2 turns we've ever got. We're gonna get some lightning out of that, so it's kind of good. So we're gonna FTL, obviously. I'm going to then... This is awkward, right? Because I don't want to get Echo Form, so I have to be careful about how I play this. So I'm getting either Echo Form or the other one. If I get Echo Form, I'm going to hate my life. So we kind of don't want to see Echo Form pop. Yeah, I think. Which means I don't want to use FTL, which sucks because that's kind of the point of my entire strategy. I mean, is this an order? It's not. It's random, right? Click to view cards in your deck shuffle. Yeah, I could get Echo Form, I could not get Echo Form. So I could either do 6 damage here or not do 6 damage. I'm not gonna do it. I need to play Echo Form. I think playing Echo Form is like the most important feature. And if I don't play Echo Form, I just lose. So play Echo Form and then we can do stuff like this. Then this is fine. Then you do all this. But we needed to get Echo Form out there. I think that was a critical importance. Now obviously I'm failed, weakened and vulnerable for the rest of my eternal life. But I do a ton of lightning damage. My deck kind of revolves around lightning damage, so it's kind of fine. The more lightning I do, the better. So as you can see, what would be a winning card for us? Thunderstrike would be super winning. Electrodynamics would have been amazing. Unfortunately, we did not get it. Also, we got the worst hand ever here. So obviously, I'm a bit worried about this now. Am I dead here? I might be dead here. You can see that all we needed here to win was electrodynamics, because that's what we are away from winning here. And electrodynamics away from winning, and also a Thunderstrike away from me. Basically, oh my goodness, I need to try and kill you right now. I need to go for the kill on you right now. That's all I can do. Try and kill you. If I kill you, I win. If I don't kill you, I lose. It's as simple as that. And I did kill you, so oh my word. Electrodynamics is super good, and Thunderstrike is super good. Core Surge, Bias, or Awful One. Another Awful One's not bad. It's pretty good. Bias is probably bad, and Core Surge is probably good. Core Surge and Bias together would have been great, but I can't get them both. I'm going to take Awful One, I think. Birdcage. Birdcage is good, but so is Tiny House. Fusion Hammer is also good. I mean, what do I want to upgrade? Nothing else in this deck. So Fusion Hammer is good for energy, but I think I'm going to take Empty Cage. So I can remove the Curse, and then I can remove like something else that's really bad for us, like a Base Defend. There we go. Okay, our boss is Awaken One, and powers wise, we only play 3. We play 3 powers. Of course, we play powers. We play the Awaken One. So what can we get rid of? Static Discharge, I guess, and Defrag. It's hard. You don't really want to get rid of either of those. No honesty. If I could, I'd actually just keep them all. There's a good shop there. I like that shop, but that shop goes through awkward way. Kind of like this path. Yeah, I'll take this one. This deck feels super good, and I feel like it's really strong. I do feel, unfortunately, however, that it does require a pretty specific setup that is a little bit hard for me to attain right now, which is making this a little bit on the harder side of things. I really want you to die, Mr. Spiky, Mr. Blow Up Boy. There we go, Mr. Blow Up Doll, as they call you. So pop dual cost here and pop a static here. So like Birdface Own would be good here. As I said, Electrodynamics is like the win condition of two win condition in this run. I need to take 6 here. This sucks big time because I need to play all the defensive cards. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked that. I thought I was going to card draw it. Obviously I wasn't. That was a big mistake on my side. Storm is bad now. Rebound's pretty good. Does 12 damage and puts card back on top of the deck like we might want. What do we even want? Like, I can't think of anything we want. I think we skip. This is hard. This is a very good run, and I'm going to be very sad to lose this run. But unfortunately, the realization that I'm probably losing this run has come around to Nest. I'm keeping the boost sequence there because I can get it back with the awful one. So I was kind of okay with that play. So this is kind of exactly what I was hoping would happen. So we would love any kind of strength gain would be good. Probably like a shuriken would be good. Cool-headed barrage or leap. I don't think we want any of those, honestly. I think we want a very specific kind of... Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. Well, I really didn't want to get a curse in my deck, but I guess I'm getting a curse in my deck, so... Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. That sucks, dude. That curse is really bad. That's a little bit better. I can make that work. I'm putting the zap in because I'm going to take damage anyway, and at least I can get some lightning out here. I think we've got to focus our attack strategy on doing lots of lightning damage right now. $24 times 12, 18. It's 18. It's not going to left. It's going to be on 6. Take a big hit here. It's fine. He's dead next turn. Guaranteed. Dude, why did it have to be Writhing Mass? That's so unfortunate. I do like another Steam Row actually. I do need a little bit more defense in this deck. This fight sucks. We did get an Echo Form out in the first turn, which is nice. But we need to kill Explosion Boy as soon as we can. We also need a little bit of defensive cards here, so we're going to pop some defensive stuff. I'm going to go for static because I'm going to take a hit anyway, and this way at least I can get some more lightning on the field. More lightning I have the better. It's just how it looks. A lot of our deck revolves around lightning. Definitely FTL first here because we get 2 FTLs into a... Let's go for off one. We can use FTL here, FTL here, into a zap, into recursion, generic algorithm, and we can use a zap lightning over here. Beautiful. Nice. Perfect. We're very low on HP obviously. This is no jokes. No jokes. No jokes, no jokes, no jokes. Off for one. Let's bring back all the defensive cards I want. A little bit of that zap action, a little bit of that recursion action. Get a strike in. Beautiful. So he's dead. So we're still alive. We're still pulling through here. We really want to... we simply just need 2 things. Okay, we are going to die. Electrodynamics really had to show up. It was literally the run maker for us. Electrodynamics was the deciding factor whether I won or lost this run. Obviously, I did not get Electrodynamics, so I lost this run. But had I got Electrodynamics, I think we could have definitely pulled this one back. But a little bit unlucky. Didn't just never saw Electrodynamics. We're still alive, though. Technically, we're still alive, baby. We are still alive, as they say. So we can off one here, which let's just bring back a ton of stuff. I'm pretty much dead right now. So I'm gonna dual cast and pray. Okay, we could still kill him in the back. Beautiful. He's still alive, 3 HP. We're gonna be able to heal next, and we've got Regal Pillar, so we heal a lot. So we just don't die, and Generic Algorithm will stop that from happening. We are fine. So thank goodness for Generic Algorithm. Adding that to the deck early, definitely paying off now. A Claw stack, Rip can say none of these are good enough. I need... All I care about, and all I want to see is Electrodynamics. Everything else can fuck off out of this game, honestly. I have zero desire to have anything else in this deck other than those exact cards. So if you're not giving me these cards, just don't bother at this point, honestly, because you're serving zero purpose for me right now. I'll tell you what purpose you serve. You serve the purpose of nothing. Electrodynamics is all I care about. Every other card I see is just a waste of time, and it irritates me. It actually physically pains me to see other cards. So obviously I was a bit worried about getting Electrodynamics there, but we got lucky, I think. I mean, not Electrodynamics, Echo Form. We have the Generic Algorithm. As long as we have Generic Algorithm, we can get a massive block up, which is just really going to help us. Now, to do 34 damage to this guy, it's not impossible when we're doing 6 damage just like that. So I will pop Echo Form here. This sucks a little bit because I don't think we're going to kill him now. We're going to be short. Right, we are. It's okay. He's only on 25. They both came back together. I didn't realize that they both came back together. This is kind of bad now, but if I can just take you out, which I will because of Echo Form, we'll be fine. Okay, beautiful. Another boot sequence I will add because I need defense, as you guys have probably noticed. I just really need an Electrodynamics. Give me 1 Electrodynamics, I can win this whole run. Just give me 1 Electrodynamics, I can win this whole entire run. Straight up. Straight up, not even kidding you guys. I did look for Electrodynamics, I didn't see it. Who's our boss? It's the Awakened one. Now, how do we deal with him? Obviously, I'll lose 3 max HP. Do I care about this person? Not really. Is this thing here that deals with the Awakened one? I don't think so. The draw bit doesn't really Force Field won't. Super Beam won't really. Storm definitely won't. He doesn't get armor, so Jawbit's definitely not going to be good. Blood could get us a little bit of heal, but that's probably not good. More energy is okay, but it's also just not that good. Card removal's like tempting. Apotheosis. You know, Apotheosis isn't actually that bad. Let's take Apotheosis. 24 card deck though. Pretty thick. Transient, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a big problem that I do not want to have to deal with this early in the morning. I'll pop generic. I'm popping generic because All for One can bring back the boost sequences for when I need them. I'm still editing out first, then I'll pop those. Or lightning. Defend. I cannot play another thing. Okay, we're gonna take a big hit here. It's okay. And actually, it's not even that big. It's 2. 2 is fine. I'm perfectly acceptable with that. So I'm gonna do 6, 8, 12, or 6, 12, 18, 24. I don't need to use Echo Form at all. Not at all. This is fine. Man, if I could have just got one single electrodynamics, I would have absolutely demolished this run. It would have been so easy. It would have been so easy. One electrodynamics just took this from being, oh, we're in trouble to look, easiest run ever. I think Reinforced Body has a place now in this deck. After generic algorithm leaves, Reinforced Body. I mean, I really don't want to add a curse to this deck. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. I think we want Magnetism because it gives us something to do, and then Crystallisis was pretty good, and then I'll hold off on this though. I don't think I want any of those. Yeah. Don't care about the Hand of Greed. So we should probably rest up, but we have quite a few things we want to smith out. Like Crystallis smithing would be super good. And Magnetism. I'm gonna smith Crystallis though. Actually, I'm gonna smith Apotheosis, which will smith everything, which will upgrade everything. So we're gonna fight the Awakened one now on Ascension Mode level 15 with like nothing and a power based deck, which is probably ill advisable. I mean, honestly, guys. This first turn sucks, by the way. This first turn super sucks, by the way. I don't know if anyone's told you this game, but please do not give me first turns like these. These first turns are horrible. We have to Echo Form. Okay, let me just make this very clear. Echo Form shows up with Echo Form. There's no question. There's no maybe about it. Echo Form shows up with Echo Form. It's literally that simple. Echo Form shows up with Echo Form. It's 100% a no-brainer. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry. It's just I do it. So I'm gonna double boot sequence here. Do I need Steam Barrier? 6, 12 plus 36. Yeah, I need Steam Barrier. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, we did get rid of one, so actually we didn't have to. I guess we're still only taking 1 damage, so it's not that bad. Well, 100% dual cost here, not even a question. Into this, into FTL. So I must be very careful. I do not want to FTL here because FTL in here will make me have to get a thing called, or could potentially give me a thing called Echo Form, and we need Echo Form. Echo Form is the defining factor that I win or lose this run, 100% guaranteed. I don't know where Echo Form is though. I wish it would show up. That would be great. I'm gonna have to generic here. That sucks. Dude, Echo Form literally waited for the last turn shot, but I know that the game is rigged to make me lose, but please, just once in your life, how about no? Just once, okay? Maybe? Just one time? One time, just don't do me dirty. Please? I would be very grateful. Be very grateful. So we have Echo Form out, that's huge. You need to keep this in mind. So now remember Echo Form. So obviously, that is the first play. That is the next play. Obviously charge battery. That's super good. All for one. We're gonna go Flash of Steel. We're gonna go Zap. Gotta go Recursion. Gotta go FTL. Block, we do need block, so Steam Barrier is fine. Reinforced Body is fine, and then end it with a stack. Okay, we're not taking damage here. I'm very scared to use Overclock, so I'm trying to avoid that. But right now, as you can see, the biggest problem we have is we just don't have DPS. That's kind of where we're at right now. Well, I mean, all for one. FTL, Slash, Zap, Recursion, Charge Battery, Strike, Defend, and Fuel Cost. I need to do more damage. I'm not doing damage fast enough to this guy. I'm going to take 2, which is actually good. Taking 2 makes me do a ton of damage to him, so that's fine. Yeah, I knew he was going to die there, so I was like, okay, play this. Because we want to play all this stuff and then get the powers out. Okay, so now we want power. Now we want to just go power crazy. Is there ways to get powers in our deck? We can bring goes back. We actually can't. So, actually, this is horrible. I can't do any of these. This is really bad. Okay. This is a pretty bad turn for me in general. So we're on 36 HP. He's coming back and he's going to be hitting very, very hard. 45. That seems about normal. Get 2 defense because of Mayhem. That helped a lot, actually. It was unfortunate because it was on our, what's we call it, turn, which was a little bit of a problem. Secret Technique. Let's go find the charge battery here. I think that's the right choice. Flash is still super good, so I'm going to obviously pop it. Steam Barrier. So I do need some more defense, but I also want to do some damage. Like, at some point I have to do damage to this guy, you know? That's just the thing. Okay. That's fine. No, we're just not doing damage is the problem. So we got like kind of defensively okay. Wait, I took damage? How did I take? I should have never taken damage. I mean, I'm not taking damage now. It's kind of good. We can play all our powers now, so that's kind of nice. So I did 24 damage a turn. He's got 300 HP, heals 10 a turn, so he's healing for. I'm actually only doing 14. Dude, this reinforced body is doing some stuff. Okay, let's go get FTL. Use FTL. Use Dramatic Entrance. I'm gonna pop one of these. I'm gonna recycle the Parasite. Then it's like not there. Yeah. So if I had Ice Cream and like Tempest, we would win this. But the Void cards here now finally showed up. Big problem for me. Double Flash is still kind of bad. Definitely gonna zap here. Steam Barrier here. Recursion here. Then we're in this. Obviously FTL into Flash of Steel. Gotta go FTL again. I'm going to definitely go Steam Barrier. Obviously Zap. Did I misplay that? I think I misplayed that. It's a lot of incoming damage. Obviously defenses are necessary here. That's a no-brainer, I think. We can recycle the Hand of Greed, which I never play, and play the bomb, so we get like so we got damage coming out in the future. I'm gonna take a ton of damage here, but I'm also gonna do a ton of damage to him in return because of all the lightning and the emotion chip. So that could actually kind of put us in a position where we could actually be able to kill him potentially. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. I think we want to start with FTL though, obviously. Into an FTL. You obviously Recursion here. Dramatic Entrance because it's free damage. Charge Battery because we can bring it back. I'm gonna throw a stack because it's free and it will come back. I'm also gonna cast Overclock right now. It wasn't great. Your cost is fine. We actually won. Oh my goodness. We just won a fucking Ascension Mode level 15 run in Defect. Excuse me again? Did that just happen? I'm kind of in awe because I didn't think I was gonna win that run. But it was so good early game. Do you guys see how good it was early game? Our early game was so good, but our late game was so bad. We beat the Awakened one 2 forms with this run. Oh man, I'm so proud. Like, I think Mayhem pretty much won it for us. And the power, not playing the powers early and just keeping them around forever, and then eventually playing them won us that one. And I'm just extremely happy about that one. Oh my word! Like, I lost the last one, and then I won the one before that. So that's great. That's amazing. Oh my word. Apotheosis Plus, you know, great card. Upgraded every single card in our deck. Our entire deck was better in the last fight, which obviously helped all those extra all the extra block from the Steam Barriers and the extra block from Defend. Massively important. And then Mayhem hitting Reinforced Body twice on 2 bigger turns. We were about to take massive hits. That was just like good RNG, lucky RNG for us there. So I'm very, very happy. But super early game. Early game was amazing. We got weak as we got to the 3rd floor, but that I felt super strong in the first 2 floors. FTL off one. Boot Sleep gets generic algorithm. This card, we're getting like 40 block from it by the end of the run. It was so good. Man, dude, that boss, dude. That boss wrecked us, man. That boss. It's close. It was like it was basically 1 turn away. If we didn't kill him there, I think we died. We had a lot of defense though, and we all for one just so good. All for one so good when you have this many zero costers. What a fun deck. That was freaking fun. But I mean, once again, look at how lucky we were. Look at the start. Cables. Tiny chest for more chests and better question mark worms. Dotted disc. Bag of prep. Whetstone. Sozu. Look at this first floor. That is an amazing first floor. Look at that. Our second floor, not that good. Our third floor, literally like 2 relics. No wait. The empty cage was our boss relic. Holy crap! We only got 1 relic on the 3rd floor, and that was out of wall. That was literally it. I didn't fight any of these on the 3rd floor. Man, okay. So yeah, literally first floor up to Sozu, amazing relics. Second floor, HP, heal, cheap stuff at shops, damage, and then setup. Beautiful. Deck thinning, beautiful. Got rid of a curse fast. It was so amazing. And then in the 3rd floor, all we got was a single auto wall. What a run! This was an extremely fun run, and it also opened my eyes to a completely different way to play Defect. Usually, you know, you got claw all for one. This is a FTL lightning, and then using things like steam barrier, which are actually super bad, to advantage with all for one, and the fact that you're usually going to kill the enemies pretty quick. But there's a little bit of RNG involved. If you get off on your opening hands, like I did a few times, you kind of get screwed. We're down to 1 strike and 3 defense. We removed a defend and 3 strikes from the deck, so it made the deck obviously thinner and better to play. Upgrading Zap was nice. I wish I could have upgraded the dual cast. I think that would have just rounded off the deck a little bit better. But in general, this was fun. This was actually just a fun run, and I had a good time doing it. So thanks all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it. I'll see you on the next episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge runs. No, actually, Slay the Spire mini Ascension Mode Mini Series, but I'm also doing the Daily Challenge one just for fun. As you can see, it's 11:13 at night, so you know it's a little bit at the later side. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire.